Hi guys, Megan Wade here. So I am working on Module 4 discussion post. So it says, what were your thoughts after going through Units 3 and 4 from the Google Fundamental Training? So I did it a couple days ago. I was able to multitask and get it done while I was at work. I think part of that is because of my background knowledge that I had in Google. I use it on a very regular, essentially everyday basis. So there were a couple of things, like the behind the scenes things that I learned about Google, and maybe a couple of more efficient ways to do some things and get some things put together, and that I was thankful for. I'm always looking for a shorthand or a more efficient way to get things done. I completed and received the 2 Google Educator Certificates for Units 3 and 4. I have had to do something super similar through my jobs, like our professional development that we have to do at the beginning of the school year for just secretaries. So I have completed those things that are very similar, and I think it makes me much more marketable and much better at my job. Like I said, I'm always trying to figure out how to do something more efficiently, and so I think that will make my life easier and make me a better teacher, a better employee, more efficient. So it is definitely something that I plan on going on and continuing to doing if we don't get it done in this class. It's something that I do plan on continuing. And I think that it very much makes us more marketable as teachers and professionals. So with using Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and or Forms, what are the advantages and disadvantages? So I use Google Docs, Google Sheets, more regularly than I do Slides or Forms. I was a para at the high school level, in the high incidence room, and I used Slides and Forms much more frequently than part of my position as a para. I was taking things that teachers were saying, the notes that they would make, and I would modify those and make them easier for the kids to read, or shorten them to what they needed to know, like the basis of information. And so I would do that using Google Slides. And then also I did help my the teacher that I worked for. I helped her create quizzes and such things in Google Forms, because I kind of co-taught a class with her, a study skills class. And so that was how we measured some of their things for their goals for their IEPs. So I like all of these things. It's taken me, I was very partial to Excel for a while. I've gotten over that now that it's more of that's what I grew up on. My school, Google wasn't a huge big thing for my teachers until probably the middle of my junior year. And so the majority of my high school career, I used Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint, and the rest was, you pick it up or you don't, and I didn't. So I would say that my knowledge is much greater now, and I'm probably more apt to lean towards Google-based things now. It's just easier with, the chance I could work from home and or I could be sick, and so I can get on my phone and I can instantly share those kinds of things that I needed to share, say a spreadsheet or something like that. Like we use Google Forms, Google Sheets to share things like students in recovery room and things like that, because I have to email teachers and let them know where that student is. So I think that just completes it all, and you will find in the description or the attachment of this video in the discussion post the link to my Google form that I created for my future classroom. So thanks.